Well, it's time for one of my favorite segments here. It's Arizona Highways Magazine here showing all the beautiful things that we have in their fall cover. In this issue, in fact, they're going to try and get us in shape, at least trying to enjoy some of the scenery, fall biking in beautiful Arizona. Look at that cover. This is probably one of the reasons why, Robert, I love your magazine so much, is because, you know, I'm a shutterbug and I just love to look at those pictures.
Yeah,
impressive.
Yeah, and you know, this is our fall leaves issue, so to speak, and you know, we do a lot of hiking in the magazine over the course of the year, and this is something different. I know you love getting out and hiking all the time, so just to mix it up for you.
You mock me. I have all the motivation and none of the follow through.
And if you don't do it, you can still enjoy the magazine because there's some beautiful images, to your point. But this is about where to see leaves from the seat of a mountain bike, and we've got some great options.
So let's run through some of the pictures and just kind of walk us through the beauty, because I think it's really interesting when we think about, oh, the leaves are going to turn, and we think, you know, like the East Coast. We think Vermont or something.
Exactly.
But we've got the beauty right here in our own backyard.
Yeah, in fact, I was on that very road. That's Forest Road 151 up by Hart Prairie up in Flagstaff. I was there yesterday. The leaves up in the higher elevations are just starting to change a little bit. So you still got a couple weeks probably to get out and do it. But most of the trails are easy. You can kind of get a sense of that one there. It's pretty level, pretty well-graded roads. We do have a couple trails in here which are more technical for those extreme biker types. But
oh, look.
Yeah,
how beautiful is that? Now, where's that?
This is also up by Flagstaff. This is along the Arizona Trail, which kind of skirts around the San Francisco peaks.
Now, some of this is Flagstaff, but some of it is a little bit...
Yeah, all over the state. What we're seeing here is actually down south, and this is more of a road bike. We do have two routes in here which you could do on a road bike. This is one of them. It goes down toward Patagonia and Sonoyta. They were talking about the Wine Fest in the previous segment.
Yeah, I see that, and I see my car.
Yeah, and you can
I get where you're going with the bike with the other one.
Maybe that's why we put this one in here, is for you. So not only do you not have to hike, you don't have to ride a bike, you can just take your car on this road.
Take my car out there. And that is the wonderful thing about the resources that you provide, is that, you know, the same places that you're going to get a bike, are the same places where you're going to see the leaves if you choose just to go and enjoy it from the comfort of your car.
Right.
Or
and,
a little walk.
And you mentioned Vermont earlier. I mean, there's this misconception that Arizona's, you know, one season, it's hot summer all year round with desert and rattlesnakes. And yeah, it's not so. And that's what this issue is here to prove.
Well, let's talk a little bit about, what is it, Los Burros Trail?
Yeah, the last image that you just saw up there, it's up in the White Mountains, kind of between Pine Top and Greer, if you're familiar with that neighborhood. Again, you're seeing that image there. That's Los Burros Trail. And again, that's a great shot to illustrate just how easy this really is. You don't have to be a technical rider to enjoy most of these trails.
Well, let me have you put your little weather guy cap on. The weather, you said you were up there not too long ago. Is it already starting to cool down? Oh,
yeah, I was in Flag. It was 37 yesterday morning when I was out on the mountain.
Oh, okay.
And so it's chilly. So the leaves are turning. But one of the things in this issue is, you know, because the trails in our issue are at different elevations around the state, so, you know, things are going to turn a little quicker up in Flagstaff. We've got a trail out south of Globe in the Pinal Mountains, and so that'll be a little bit later in the year. So this should cover you for a couple of months if you want to get out and see leaves.
You know, this is the part where I always steal it, right?
Actually, you're not stealing. It's a gift.
It's a gift now, because he knows that he doesn't have a choice. I take it out of his little hands.
It's all semantics.
Exactly. That's the way I'm going to the grave. It's all semantics. Well, we're going to have more information on SonoraLiving.com on how you can get your hands on this. Not this one, but one very much like it. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Thanks for making this part of your day. It's mine.
Yeah.
It's the